Fantastic, sir.
Greetings to everyone world over, all our brothers and sisters. It's indeed a great pleasure to come on the last day, 31st of December 2020. Thank God this year has gone by because a lot of people have lots of challenges, difficulties, problems, and what all rigors and rigmarole the world has passed through. But at the same time, this particular year has given a lot of new lessons, a lot of new opportunities, new pedagogies, new andragogies, new kind of a way of learning. So many things have come by. And it was a wonderful journey. We had different stakeholders in this program. And one of the series which we had, that is with the next education, transforming education as a part of our making education relevant. So today is a Thanksgiving ceremony 2020 to everybody, and we are conveying our thanks and gratitudes to Next Education as well. And we are proud of Mr. Arpit Dugar, the General Manager Next Education Services, who is based out of Dubai and he takes care of things abroad. He is a wonderful, wonderful person. How this series came through, how this contact came through. He came as a panelist in one of the programs, and from there the journey started because the way he presented his organization, his company, and all the inputs which he gave in that particular panel discussion, it was mind blowing. And that day we decided, let's find out which is this organization. And then our chamber found out and everything, and the journey started. He packaged everybody together and he put everybody in a perspective together. So today is a Thanksgiving to Next Education. Ladies and gentlemen, ICSI is proud to be associated. During lockdown, we all have gone through difficult times. Let's start with this beautiful journey. It started with them on 26th of October. There was Madam Mini Khanna, then Rama Devi ji, Manju Panda. Thereafter, we came to Dr. Manimala Roy, Dr. Preeti Ojha, and Madam Hima Chauhan, and Dr. N.K. Charles. And that was 267th webinar of ours on 27th October. Then on 28th October, there was Madam Reema Punch, Madam Jasprit Kaur, and Madam Rifka Bose. Three wonderful ladies. What a deliberations. 29. We had Madam Veena Raizada, academic consultant with Next Education. Very, very innovative lady who has done a couple of programs after this program with us, and we are proud of her. Mr. Sanjay Panda and Madam Aditi Roy, Mr. Gautam Nair. Wow, he was wonderful, very hilarious, very, very humorous, and he put everything in a wonderful perspective. Regional head sales, Next Education India. It was really nice to have him. That day we enjoyed. This session was quite nice. We enjoyed. And Swarnima Luthra ma'am, Principal ASN Senior Public School. Then we had the next session that was on 30th October. We had Madam Rivathi Sundram, Madam Veena Mishra, Dr. Shadi Matthew, and Madam Preeti Lamba. And thereafter, 2nd of November, Dr. Prajakta, then Madam Niti Arora, and Dr. Nagarajan, and Madam Sunitha. That was another powerful deliberation. 3rd of November, Madam Suma Paul, Madam P. Sabura, then Mr. Suresh, Madam Pratibha, and Madam Charu Srivastava. All worthy principals, all these dignitaries, those came. And then we had 4th of November, Mr. Jai Kumar Singh and Colonel Sudhanshu Arya and Veena Raizada ji was once again with us. Then came Jagmandeep Singh, and we had Jai Prabhaji, and we had Ishpreet Kaur from academic consultant for the Next Education. That was also wonderful. Then we had Madam Harpreet Kaur and Dr. Kirti Munjal, I recollect, from Ambala. And then Madam Jacqueline, and then Madam Aparna, and that was on 6th of November. Then we moved to 9th of November. Madam Padma, Mr. Radhakrishna, Mr. Sunil, Mr. Maria Christopher, and Madam Anu Prita. Then we moved to 10th November, Madam Amanpreet Kaur and Dr. Nirmal and Madam Indo, and then Mr. Maria Joe, Miss Radha. It was wonderful. 11th of November, Madam Nazia Sultan and Sister Lily Matthews, Dr. Seema, Madam Sripriya, Madam Ruchi, and thereafter we moved to 12th of November. We had Neha Mehaveen Khan, we had Dharmesh, Dr. Praful, and Father George, Dr. Priyanka, and Mr. Asim Abbas. Then we came to 13th of November, Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Sapra, Mr. Dhruvil, then Shweta Kochar, Madam Namita Johari, Mr. Sanjeev Bhardwaj, and Rachna Naranji. Thereafter, we moved on to next 16th of November, Madam Krishna Kathuria and Father Anthony Morelli. Then we moved on to 17th of November, Madam Smriti Mishra, Madam Gomati Anand, then Mr. Ranveer, then Madam Kalpana Karthik, then Mrs. Vijaya Lakshmi, and Saurabh Sharma ji. Then we moved on to 18th of November, Dr. Renita, then Madam Shalini, Madam Mamta Kumathia, then Dr. Rakesh Saxena, Dr. Indra VMD. Then came 19th of November, Mr. Nitin Williams, Dr. Lalita, Mr. VB Nainwal, Dr. V. Vinu, Madam Deepa Bhushan, Madam Ranjita Rani, that was 19th of November. 20th of November, Mr. Arnab Mukherjee, then Madhumita Madam, then Avinashji, then Mrityunjay, then Pradeepa Bam, and then Abhishek. Then we moved to 23rd November, Madam Sanya John, Madam Veena, Ashutosh Tripathi ji, Avinash ji, Charu ma'am, and VC Chakravarti ma'am. Then Mrs. Kumud Nigam on 24th of November, and Acharya Madhvi and Mr. Ujjwal Singh. From there, ladies and gentlemen, we moved to 25th. We had Madam Trishla, Mr. Tahasin, and Madam R. Parvati, Dr. Shilpa. They have done a great job. 26th November, we came to Madam Sarila and Madam K. Dhamarasis, Dr. Yojana, Dr. R. K. Shrivastava, then Madam Vandana Singhal, and Dr. Shruti Gupta. Then we came to 27th November, Doctors Shiny Matthew and Madam Lakshmi, and then Madam Gunjan, Madam Jaishri, Mr. Joy Varghese, and Mr. Prem Dubey. Then we moved on to 30th November, Joy Raitani, Mr. Pradeep, Pooja Mehta, and Dr. G. Bhardwaja, then Madam Asha Rajiv, Dr. J.S. Paranchoti, and Mr. Pankaj Sharma. Then we came to 1st December, and that was Poonam Raizada, and then came Mayuri Mehta, and Mitra Som, and Jyoti Samanta, Swapna Shok. Then 2nd of December, we got Satyaprakash Das, and Sutapa Nandiji, Abhishek Kumarji, and Suma Das, and Rajesh Kumarji, and Mrs. Achla Rachala. Then on 3rd of December, we got Madam Ipsita Das and Himanshu Patelji, Aradhana Parikji, Mrs. Anita Patilji, Dr. Upasana Yadavji, and then came 4th of December, the last program, and we had wonderful deliberations from the Northeast. I still recall Mr. Tyrone D. Brass. He was from Turu, and that is from Meghalaya, Headmaster Sherwood School. Then Brother Maria Sosai, he was from Guwahati, Principal Montfort School, and Dr. Rajkumari, Principal Shiksha Valley School, and Mr. Elappan Srinivasan, he was also from Guwahati, and that was the last deliberation what we had. So ladies and gentlemen, we strongly believe whatsoever human mind can conceive and believe, it can be achieved. Let's come together. The Honorable Education Minister and the Honorable Prime Minister of India Shri Narendra Modi ji and Dr. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank ji. The new education policy 2020 has come. It's the beginning of new era. Our chamber has also started a beautiful journey. We are focusing on education. With that now skills, competencies, capabilities, MSMEs, micro, small and medium enterprise and entrepreneurship, making education relevant. 12:30, you have got a special program tomorrow. We are starting a new series. ICSI strongly believes education is incomplete without skills and MSMEs. That means entrepreneurship. We are organizing almost 26 webinars per week, and that's the way we are going ahead. नव वर्ष की आप सबको हार्दिक हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं. शाखों पर सजता नए पत्तों का श्रृंगार, मीठे पकवानों की होती चारों तरफ बहार, मीठी बोली से करते सब एक दूजे का दीदार, खुशियों के साथ चलो मनाएं नव वर्ष इस बार 2021. And with these words, ladies and gentlemen, our deepest gratitude and thanks to Mr. Arpit Duggar, Next Education Services, and they have done a wonderful, wonderful job. And we just want to convey our thanks from our chamber to your entire ecosystem of the Next Education. Pass on our greetings to your CMD, your general managers, your vice presidents, and all other stakeholders. And I will be failing in my duties if I do not recognize Mr. Ganindra's efforts, who was coordinating the entire program with everybody in India. Ganendra ji, I have not met you. Ganendra ji, I have not seen you. But Ganendra ji, you are a wonderful person. Okay, so we will meet soon somewhere. And thank you very much that you, like a rock, you are a great support to Arpit Duggar ji. So wishing all a wonderful year ahead. Next Education should prosper, should grow. It should have leaps and bounds, new heights. And whatsoever you're doing for the humanity, you should further scale new heights. With these words, Arpit Duggar ji, thanks a lot from our side. Few words from your side and then we close.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a warm introduction of everyone. And it was so mesmerizing to see all the slides together put at one place. And right from 26th October to December journey with all these people. So I didn't realize that we were able to call these many people on our deliberations. That's so fantastic, sir. I will definitely, sir, convey all your wishes, regards to all the people in our organization. People have had a very tough time in 2020, but yes, for people who are working at the back end, the technical teams, the content teams, people who are coordinating. So some of them are unsung heroes in the education industry as well. So deepest regards to all of them, all the teaching fraternity and everyone who has, utilized few of the online tools available and somehow made 2020 bearable for everyone. And a lot of good learnings also happened. So thank you so much, sir. ICSI as a platform, you have been an inspiration. You are an institution in yourself. And I mean, to be very honest, like it's kind of a lot of positive energy that we drive from you and across all these sessions. So I think with the same energy, same spark, we are going to enter into 2021.
Okay. Thank you very much, Arpit Duggar ji. This particular program is available on the YouTube. And all principals who have joined this particular program, who could not join, you can see it later. Our deepest gratitudes, our deepest thanks, and our blessings to you. You all are like my daughters and my son. Some of are my granddaughters and grandsons also. I want to see all of you shining, rocking, and moving ahead in 2021. And I'm looking forward to Arpit Duggar ji to come back with Next Education in a very big way. 2021, we should resume, we should recoup, and we should take on this journey forward, because nobody should be left over. Whosoever is in the fold of Next Education, they should come on this platform. You never know which star will shine when, where, which way. Our efforts are to bring them on a platform, let them share their thought process, let them inspire the humanity, let them inspire others, youngsters, teachers, counselors, educators, and let's develop the entire education ecosystem to the next level of humanity where all of us will live peacefully and we should enjoy each and every moment of our life. I'm looking forward to the next series with the next education.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
God bless.